All right, here we go, guys. All right, we're drafting here. We got the draft order going on.
Back again.
Let's go. Look at this, Connor. Look, he was drafted when he was, what, 14 or 12 or something? Look at a grown man now. He got, working the facial hair, all these different things going on around here. Man,
We still got the same hat though from way back when.
Woo,
Hat doesn't
Super
change.
Bowl hat. Oh, your mom's sporting the Super Bowl champions hat today. She's Super Bowl champions. Yeah, she's out at some yard sale, making sure everybody knows around here that the Eagles are the champions.
Eagles, Eagles.
That's what we're talking about, all right? So let's go. And by the way, brand new jersey here.
Yep,
I did go Dawkins again, but again, everything's sewn on. Look at this $300 and some thing here. Just we had to do it right. You said, who's that?
Oh,
Is that somebody?
Future Hall of Famer.
Is that somebody?
Future Hall of Famer Jason Kelce.
2-time Super Bowl champion, Jason Kelce.
Greatest center to ever do it.
Yep. Anyway, guys. All right. So listen, we're gonna knock out 4 draft orders here. 4 draft orders. Just one order of business I'll cover here at the beginning, just because it's going to affect everybody. Is the new IR rule, the injured reserve rule. So it's been a little loosey goosey. The last couple of years, I've been meaning to make a change on it. So I mean, essentially, what's happening. And this is in all the, the new rules. So the new rules will go out. You guys will all get this here. But essentially what's happening is that it's just with we're now in a day and age that you come off IR like a minute before the game. I mean, it's quick. And I did all kinds of research, and essentially there's not really a time that they have to tell you, like not the day before at 3 or whatever. Like you have to declare that they have some eligibility of some kind, but not that they're actually in the game or something. So anyway, it's kind of a little crazy, but because of that, it creates a scenario where it's sometimes you miss it. You don't want to miss it. Sometimes you do want to miss it, but for the most part, if you have someone on injured reserve, you want that player. You'd rather have that player than some other player, right? But so anyway, so we've just added some flexibility around that and read the rules, but essentially, you're not going to be able to set your lineup if somebody's there. So if you want to reset your lineup and someone's been activated, you're going to have to drop somebody at that point. You're going to be forced to, or keep whatever lineup you have. But let's say it's a Monday night game, you don't know. You might have even started everyone that you have to start. I mean, all these scenarios are all in the realm of possibility. So we've just added some flexibility there. After Thursday, if you don't want to activate the player, then leave them as is. You'll have to drop them before the next draft. There'll be some potential gamesmanship there, but the greater good here is that we got good players here, all really kind of want to be fun, and no one's really looking to cheat the system, that kind of a thing. So anyway, that's that. And then the Ricky Bobby will work a little differently. Actually, we're still working out the deal on the Ricky Bobby, because that's a little different, because that one, well, not to get into all that stuff. No one cares. If you're in the varsity league and you're not in the Ricky Bobby, you don't really care about that.
There'll be an update, a specific Ricky Bobby update.
But there will be a change of some kind in the Ricky Bobby league as well. So anyway, so let's go ahead and get going here. We're going to start here with the varsity league, as we typically do. And, congrats to, I got to say it, 5-time winner. 5-time winner.
Standing up.
Right, 5-time winner, Gambler Guns, finally gets his one for the thumb. So 5 championships, the first to do it. Congratulations, Gambler. And nothing else could be said about that. He had a great season. He locked it in. He closed it out.
Legacy.
I mean, it's probably because he wasn't playing me in this, because last time we played, you know who won that one. But he gets this one all on his own. He's thankful he didn't have to play me. Thankful I sucked last year. Didn't even make the playoffs, right? Everyone was thankful. All right, I get it. I know. I just wanted to give someone else a chance for once.
So
anyway, here we go here. All right, so we've got this whole thing here, right? So what do we got? 1, 2.
Wait, show it.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. All right, so here it is right here. We're going in the very first pick now. Remember the deal with this. This is the first pick of the draft.
This is just straight.
No. This is the varsity league. So this one says whatever you pick, you get to say what you pick.
I see.
Now,
okay.
it's the funniest thing
First
because
choice.
everyone says how the number one, they don't want number one.
Until they get
they'd
number
rather
one.
have 5 or 6, right? Then they get number
Yeah.
one. Nobody gives up number one.
No.
You're like, no, well, you can have 2 or 3 or 6 if you think 6 is so good.
Right.
No, never mind, I'll take 1. Right? And then
Yeah.
they complain the whole time that they're number 1. And...
One's never good when you're number 3 or 4. But when you're number 1, you want to be number 1.
All right. So, with all that said,
All right.
I'll take number 1 if you really want to give me number 1.
All right. Well, then.
I really don't want number 1. I was just saying that. Just joking. Just
Are you,
joking.
so if you get number 1, are you going to give it up then? You're going
I
to take
might.
4 or 5?
I might take 4 or 5. No, I don't like numbers 4 or 5 either.
All right. Well, no worries there because it's not you. It is Johnny Cochran.
Johnny,
Giddy up!
giddy up! Let's
Giddy
go!
up.
Let's go! All right. Somebody on the chat, they said that giddy up because he says giddy up to everything, and they said that's like his version of Groot. You know,
I'm
like
Groot.
it says, I'm
He
Groot,
says giddy
and
up.
he just says giddy up. Yeah. All right. Giddy.
All right. Well, the defending champion
Oh,
with the second
really?
choice of where he picks Gambler
Oh.
Guns.
What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Oh, wow, that's pretty good right there.
That's not bad.
That's going to put him in a pickle, though, right? Because does he go homer with one of the incredible Eagles players, or does he, does he turn his back on the team?
All right. Well, number 3 to choose where they want to go is Crunch Time.
Crunch time. All right. What happened here last year? The Crunch Time. Well, Crunch Time won actually the Ricky Bobby, so
Yeah.
we'll give him his accolades then. But he did step up and do that. And I don't have my glasses, so I should probably have got my glasses because I can't actually.
What are you looking
see.
for?
I don't know. Just seeing what's going on here. What do you got?
Just seeing what's going on.
Here, and
Thunder
then-
up at the top.
Okay, that's fine. All right, who's next? Who's next? Move along.
Next is Nest of Death.
Whoa, number 3.
That's number 4.
Oh, 4? Wait a minute,
Yep.
who's 3?
I told you.
Crunch.
Yeah.
Okay, 4. You know what? 4 is perfect.
Yeah.
4 is, and actually is though, because you don't get to choose which of your top 4, right? But you do get one of the top 4, and then you get a better pick on the way back. All right. So it's 5,
And you might get
maybe into 6 or 7, maybe. And then once you get there, you've lost out on the top.
Right.
And then, that's a little different. But
All right. Let's
All
see
right.
who's got number 5 here, following you in the draft, which is never fun.
yeah, I
gonna
was shut
be-
out of the playoffs last year.
This is going to be Repeat Offender.
Repeat offender. Now, repeat offender, really, I mean, has won, other leagues. Has not won this one yet, and was a repeat offender. Not in the playoffs again last year. He offended repeatedly again. He offended repeatedly again last
He
year.
can't
So
stop. He can't
He
stop
can't stop. He can't
offending.
stop offending. He can't stop offending the league by not not making the playoffs.
All right. Well, then that's going to bring us to number 6 here, which is going to be Thunder. Steve
Thunder,
Belson.
another one, by the way, another one who has not won this league in. I mean, how many years have we
It's
just?
got to
hang
be
on, let me
30,
just-
40 years at this point.
I don't know.
mean,
It seems like a lot. For
like
sure.
forever.
Let's just go here and let's just see here real quick about. I can't even. I gotta see my thing. I think that we're since 06 or something. So we're almost 20. We're probably 18, 19 years. What was that?
I was just checking to see what number I'm on. 'Cause,
oh.
little breaks in between.
Oh, I see. Well, you like to keep track of that. I appreciate it. I just watched the video later.
Someone's got to.
I watched the video later. Thank you. See that?
All right,
That's why I bring him along. Someone's keeping track of things.
I didn't count very well. So whatever's next here, it's going to be...
Wait a minute. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8. That's 7.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this is O Delta variant.
Yes. All right. Pitzel. Now, again, he's got a couple championships and actually threw a zinger at me. I was like, oh, I got this many, whatever. And then he was like, oh, how many have you had since I've been in the league? And then he has more than me since he's been playing in this league.
No.
So he won up to me.
Oh,
on that.
no.
So now I got to go get myself.
Well, you
another
got to at least beat
championship.
him.
I guess so. Looks like I'm
Or unless
taking
he,
the trophy
is he
back.
your stopper? Is he
What's that?
is he your stopper then? Is he like the...
Yeah,
A Steph to your LeBron here? What's
I'm
going on?
I'm my own stopper. Okay, if it wasn't for me, whatever. It's coaching issues. It's all coaching issues.
Spoken like a true coach.
Injuries. That's all that it is. It's not. No one's a stopper. Actually, I don't actually have a nemesis who I'm like I cannot get past them.
No.
There's actually that person doesn't exist in this league. You know it. You guys know it. Which are you? I'll wait. Thank you. All right, so go ahead.
All right. All right. Next up is going to be Dynamic Duo.
All right,
Scott
Dynamic
and Noah.
Duo, Scott and Noah, and champs from 2 years ago. So they finally got it. They finally got us out of
Broke the curse.
Razenham, and then they won another league. They won the Keeper League. So now they're, they think they're all that now. So, and they are, look, a couple championships.
They've won, when you win recently.
Yep, recently.
Always
is
do it
good.
again.
All right, well, that's good. All right, well,
All right.
we'll see how you can do this year. Did they make the playoffs last year? Hang on, though. Huh.
I didn't see
So
them
they
on
went
there.
from
No.
champion to not even making the playoffs, though. I mean, that hurts. But, I mean, when you win another league.
Super Bowl slump.
It helps. Yeah, Super Bowl slump, yeah. So, but
But-
I didn't make it either. So we actually were battling for last place for a good portion of the year, actually. So.
All right. So next up to choose where they're gonna draft, which at this point is probably
Well, yeah, that's
pretty
right.
much
I
where
don't
you
have
are.
to choose fourth. I could choose anything I want. Fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, or whatever.
could
I
if you
choose.
wanted to.
I could switch if I wanted. Don't tell me. You said I had to go fourth, man.
Hey man,
You're trying to box me in a corner.
I'm just doing my job.
I am the.
I'm reading.
I'm
the
a
names.
3-time champion in this league.
All right, you get your respect. But did you? I'm looking here. And
No, I didn't know. Last year,
I
me
don't
and
see you
Scott
on
were just
the-
trying to figure out which of us would be in last. We were just a little
And
shifting. We just shifted.
is it like a prize for last though?
No,
Like is
no, but just a kind of just between me and him, we just thought who would be in last. The gentleman's bet.
that sounds fun, dude. That's a cool game. It's a super cool game you play with your friend.
All right, can we move on? Can we move on?
Yeah,
here?
yeah. Next is
I mean,
gonna be
holy
Fantasy
shit.
Alarm.
All
Fantasy
right, let's
Alarm.
go,
Al
Alarm.
Williams.
Let's go. It's been a while there too. He came out and kind of won one of the first couple years he's been in, and then he's kind of not been winning. Let me see. Was he in the playoffs? How come everybody we draft wasn't in the playoffs? I mean, crazy. No, he wasn't in the playoffs either.
Well, how about our next draftee, our next commissioner here, Double D?
Double D. Well, listen, Double D's back in the league. Leo dropped out of a couple leagues, wanted to only do the keeper league, so opened the door. Rick dropped it down because he had some personal things going on, and then he's been wanting to get back in the league ever
No,
since.
he's been
So
itching for it.
the door opened, and Double D back in with the number 10 pick,
Welcome back. All right.
or the number
Find it
10
down here.
choice.
Number
we should
10
say.
choice. Okay. Following him is Orange Crush.
Orange
Joe
Crush,
Lowry.
and again, he won one of the. I think he won the 75 league last year, and won this league actually a couple years back. So we are good. I think that's good, right?
All right,
I
that's the
think
last
we're
one
12,
here. We
yeah.
got 12 here.
And so that's the last pick. Yeah,
This is the last pick to choose where you're going to pick, which may or may not be 12.
That's Ron Stoppable. Actually,
Ron
that's Ron
Stoppable.
Stoppable going at the turn, but he won't get the turn. Zero chance he's at the turn.
No, someone.
Okay.
11's going to take the turn from him.
11
or 10.
11 will take it, or 10. Usually it goes 1 through 9, and then 10 goes 12. 10 goes 11, whatever, and that tends to be how it goes. So he'll probably get 10 or 11, and that's if I decide not to go with the 12th pick.
Ooh.
I've done that before, with amazing success, may I add.
That's always fun. That would always be fun, man.
One year I did it just because I felt bad. Because remember, you were picking me number 1 like 5 years in a row, to where Scott had to come
Scott
and
was
like
here.
intervene.
Yeah.
He had to intervene.
He had to do a
he
private
had to do a
review.
private review, and then we still picked number 1. And then I went and I did 12 that year. And I don't know, my recollection is I won the Super Bowl that year. That was my recollection. All right, here we go with the Keeper
So what do you got
League,
next?
ladies and
This Keeper
gentlemen.
here?
Okay, the Keeper League.
All right.
And all right, so here you
That's
go.
it right there.
Hold this right here.
Okay.
All right, so now
Show
the
the
champ of
camera.
this league here was the Dream Team. Congratulations, Dream Team, getting their second championship. They will be awarded with the ring, right? And I know last year I kind of showed the ring here so that everyone could see it, or did I show it here?
I think you did.
I think I did. Hang on a second.
Are you going to show it this time, or you want to let them?
I'll show it.
The ring's nice.
Because not everybody shows up. I think everybody watches this. Let me just get my playoff schedule here up, so at least we have those stats. And I'll be right back here.
All right, nice.
All right, so you keep them occupied.
Yeah, the ring this year is super nice. One of the better ones. We're talking about doing some other kind of trophies for the Ricky Bobby League, maybe doing a championship belt. What do they have in like F1 or NASCAR? It's Ricky Bobby, so I feel like that might be a good thing to do. Do they just do like a trophy? Should we douse them in milk? You know, is that a thing from that? Maybe that's what the champion gets, a milk shower. Yeah, I don't really follow motorsport like that, so I don't know why they do that. But I do know that in AJ's Fantasy, we do rings. We do Super Bowl rings. And these, he got his own too. So you can see all the other ones as well.
Let me see if we can show this. Can you see it behind? Can you see it yet? Oh, hang on. Let me change it around. Hang on. Let me. You know, because I'm looking for this one too. I'm looking for this one too. Thumb. So we'll see about that. Okay, I'm not Brady yet, but check this baby out here. Hang on. Where's the thing here? Woo-hoo. Let's see here. Can we get that thing dialed in a little bit?
Yeah.
Look at that. It's nice. Right, you got the whole thing here, right? You got nice little stuff going on. You probably can't see it all that well, but it says champion on the side, fantasy champion. Anyway, man, that's the one. We pick it out brand new. We pick one out for the winners, right? So you too can get some hardware. So, all right, guys. So let me keep that nice and taken care of there. We don't want to scratch the ring for the champions. All right, so did we already put them in?
Nope. You got to drop them. On camera right here. Over on that side.
All right. Oh, wait. Oh. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right. So we got 12 ready to go here, guys. All right. So, all right, here we go. All right, now, wait a minute now. Okay, so now Leo has a special request that he has asked for. Actually, he has asked for like the 1 or 2, number 1 or number 2. He actually wants you to pick him right here.
Yeah, sure thing, Leo, can do. Here, this is you right here.
I'm just going to dial that up for Leo. That's exactly
and
what
just so
he
you
wants.
guys know, all you have to do is ask. It's really that easy. No one ever asks me, so I just have to do it randomly and just kind of choose myself. But if you ask, then you know.
I'd like 12 then, if we're asking. 12 would be good.
Giddy up!
Are you kidding me? He got the number 1 in 2 different leagues.
No, that's real. That's real right there.
Oh my God! All right.
So that makes
Giddy
that
up.
easy. Giddy.
I am Groot. All right, giddy up. So again, and I don't know what everybody's keepers are necessarily, but I think he's got a keeper. It's just that this is one of those that if you have a keeper, that's what screwed me last year. Because see, I had McCaffrey, and he was supposed to be. I mean, he was the number 1 overall pick, agreed upon to be the number 1 guy. He's at San Fran and Shanahan and all these other things, right? And I wanted to keep Barkley, right? But I was like, gosh, that's a little homer. There's a lot of mouths to feed, this kind of thing. So I have the 3rd pick, and I'm like, all right, I'm going to be smart. And I'm going to keep McCaffrey because I know he's the bell cow. Turns out he was hurt the entire preseason. Nobody said anything. Nobody did anything. He only played 4 games in the whole season, and he sucked. And meanwhile, Barkley, well, I don't have to tell you what Barkley did.
We saw.
Oh, I'm so mad.
Yeah, I'd be pissed.
All right, so
I'd be pissed if I was
anyway,
you. Breathe.
All right.
Where did that come from? What did we start talking about there? I don't even know where that.
Sorry. I'm triggered by the keeper draft.
All right. Number 2 here is Shake and Baker.
Shake and Baker. All right, Pitzel, let's go. Who are you gonna take? And he's got somebody too. Yeah, I can't really. Maybe I should see the rosters here.
Yeah,
that would take. You know what? That would take too long. We'd be here for an hour.
All right. Yeah, you guys are here to see the draft order.
I start breaking
You get the
down
commissioner
rosters.
notes, the email list. You guys know what's up.
Yeah. But hang on. So Dream Team. Oh, Dream Team did play Crunch Time though last year. So Crunch Time did good in this league too. Let me see if I see Shake and Baker here. Shake and
Baker.
No, but that's kind of interesting because he said Shake and Baker. Did he have Baker Mayfield, who actually was one of those like late quarterbacks that did real well? Like if you did, Baker Mayfield, like you did good.
Yeah.
Usually. I don't know if he did have him or not, but
well, maybe he'll
maybe
stick with
playoffs, though.
He's going to keep him. You think?
No, he's not going to keep Jake.
keep him at 34.
Well, I don't know. It depends on where he drafted him. Actually, if he drafted him late, then he probably will. Actually, because this is a keeper league, and so what happens here is this year is actually getting very interesting, because now you draft them. We used to have a 2, skip 2, but then it started to really we ended up getting screwed up with some things. I thought it was brilliant, but the math completely got fucked up about 5 years ago. We flushed out, and by the way, everybody's out. So all the old rules are done this year. They're all out. And so now everybody that you have to take them one round earlier than you took them the previous year. And so, if you drafted someone in the 13th round, like I got Brian Thomas in the 13th round. He really didn't pay until half the season, but then he came on strong, so I get him in the 12th round. Okay, then 11th, then 10th, then 9th, then 8th, and 7th. So at some point, you don't want to keep him anymore, but you can do that. So because of that 1 year, keepers are everywhere. I mean, there's probably going to be 40 or 50 or 60 players off the bench that you can keep. Now, you have to draft them fifth round or below, or anybody on your roster could be your number one keeper. So if they ended up on your roster, you can keep them number one. Otherwise, they had to be drafted 5th round or below, and then you can take them in. So, like, I got, Love a couple years ago in the 5th, and then I got him in the 4th, so now I get him in the 3rd. Still valuable in the 3rd, but then the 2nd, is he 2nd next year, and then probably not the number one keeper. So that's kind of how the draft goes.
Well, I pulled this a couple minutes ago.
Oh, sorry.
And I've been hanging on to it because it is Dardo Desperado.
Oh, Dardo. What is that for?
That's 3, I believe. Yeah, that's 3, my friend.
You gave me 3 last year, and that caused my whole... hang on. I'm having convulsions again from my thought. If I flashback from last year.
Well, learn
told
from
you
your mistakes.
Leo,
Don't repeat
dude.
the cycle.
I told you Leo.
And you wanted 12?
Yeah.
Oh, my bad. Anyway.
He said just ask.
My bad, man.
He said just ask.
Yeah, sorry, dude.
Dude, 3. You put me in the same exact freaking spot.
Okay, well, did you learn anything from last season? You're welcome.
No, because I probably have to keep McCaffrey again for the same reasons I was going to keep him last year, because there's no more wear and tear for a guy who didn't even fucking play.
Yeah, so
anyway.
It sounds like...
No, but then I got Jamar Chase too. All right, anyway.
Well, that's for later to figure out.
We're going to figure that out later.
Because number 4 is Gray Wings. Number 4 is Gray Wings. If you just make me 12,
it's easy.
Number 4 is Gray Wings.
All right, Gray Wings. Gray Wings. Sorry. Am I fretting?
You're fretting a little bit. You're showing your weaknesses. You look scared in front of the guys right now, man.
I'm just so pissed. All right. So we'll just have to win from number 3.
Regroup. All right. Number 5 here is, drum roll, Ron Stoppable.
All right, Ron Stoppable. And did Ron, I think Ron ended up, Ron was in the championship in the other one. I didn't give you accolades for that, though. Good job as the Super Bowl loser in the other one here. And Ron, anything here? Nope. Oh, yeah, he made the playoffs, lost to Crunch Time. So that was the end of that. So you made the playoffs, so I mean, that's good.
All right. Following up here, the next pick in this draft is Irish Rebo.
All right, Irish, let's go. Irish. I don't think Irish had anything here either.
See that there, but
Irish
mainstay in the league. Yep. Always a threat.
Did he win the? I'm trying to think if he won the other league one year. He definitely won something. Maybe it was a 75 league he won before we moved on. Anyway, I think there's a championship under your belt somewhere, and I'd have to search for it a little bit. I'd have to get the magnifying glass out, but yeah.
And then, who won this championship this year?
This was Dream Team,
Oh, right.
And did you pick them yet, by the way?
No, did not pick them. I picked, just now, picked their semifinal, or their finals opponent, Crunch Time.
Okay, but can we talk here, though, again? I mean, Dream Team won the Super Bowl. Okay, and now you're picking them way down deep, giving them an advantage.
I mean, they asked.
All right,
so I'm not
go ahead and
do.
pick. All right, good job there. Good job. Let's go. Crunch Time 6. That's fine. Right, what's going on now?
Let's see what's going on now. Oh, it's going to be Zeke and Destroy. Belson.
Yeah. I don't even think he was that last year. He keeps changing his name. He hasn't found the one, but he hasn't. He actually hasn't been Zeke and Destroy. Hang on. No,
it's been years.
Yeah, I don't even know. Let me see. Did he make the playoffs? It would be right in front of me if he made the playoffs, but he didn't. So I can't even. So again, change the name again, man. Change the name again.
You'll find it.
Yeah, because if you don't make the playoffs,
It's hard though, because I mean, you hit it out of the park with Thunder.
Thunder's a good
for
one.
20 years. Thunder's
and then
like,
there's Army of One too.
Army of One's
One is
also
a great
really
one.
good,
Army
yeah.
of One's a great one, but this
Yeah.
one he hasn't quite figured it out, and it eludes you if you don't have a name.
yeah,
You it's
no
hard
identity.
to win. No
there's
identity.
No,
right.
yeah,
Right.
Yeah.
You can't win.
so.
You
Well,
know?
maybe.
I mean, I didn't start winning till Dardo Desperado. I was 0 for. Remember, I was 0 for trifecta the one year
Yeah.
because I didn't make the playoffs in all 3 years, and actually I 0 for trifected again last year. It's my first year, and I don't know how long I 0 for trifected. So
That's tough.
So yeah. Anyway, do you have something?
Yeah, we got some. We got another one here. It's gonna be Dream Team.
Dream Team, the champs, the champs.
Congrats again, champs.
Woo! All right.
All right, so now let's see here. We're rounding out the last couple in the draft. Is this number 10 right here?
Yeah, and it really doesn't matter. And by the way, Leo wanted later. I was trying to will it, but he it looks like he had willed the universe, beyond me. He's been thinking about it, I think, for 8 months. I just sort of came up with the idea that he was going to be the favorite.
You tried to curse him.
I tried to do the
curse.
reverse curse thing, but he's had the ether, I guess. So
Yeah.
he's been talking to the.
Because it's still not him.
It's still not him.
This one here, number 10. is
Leo!
Short Bus.
Damn you! Short bus with the number 10 pick, Leo.
Got you,
Gosh
Leo.
Darn it, Leo. Red bastard. You red bastard. Shit.
Right. Let's see here, number 11.
You know what? I'm going to do an analysis, though. I think I'm going to do an analysis, if I got some time, of who has won the Super Bowl with whatever draft picks. Right? Is there a
I'm
a
sure
thing?
there's some
And
data
in
there.
the keeper, is it any different? Right? Is it any different? Like, is
That's
later,
interesting.
even though we want later, what if later, like, you don't win later? I know that's not true, though, because I was later and won like 3 times in a row. 3 of these came in 3 years, by the way. You know, what do they call that when you win 3 years in a row?
It's a three-peat, I believe.
Woo!
Three-peat.
He said it.
Patrick.
He said it. All right, go ahead.
This is number 11 here, and this is going to be Phoenix Rising.
Jesus Christ, you gave fucking Leo.
So good job, Jim. Congrats on that. Hope you have a good value keeper here.
And the only thing we can hope is that it's not Leo and I somehow screwed up everything.
We got to start the video over
Holy
again.
shit, dude.
Oh
That
no,
would
you're going
suck.
to nuke the video. No, it is Leo. Red bastard.
Wow, Leo! Holy shit. That is insane. All right, I mean, what can you even say about
No,
that?
that's
the
nothing.
guy
That's magic.
Literally puts it to the universe, tells
Yeah.
you to do it in the thing there. All right, well, anyway, that's the way it is, and so we got to kind of do a redo of that last year. All right, put those over there, and then we're going Ricky Bobby here, guys. We're going Ricky Bobby, and now Ricky Bobby, you don't really have to do. There's no playoff bracket in the Ricky Bobby. Why is there no playoff bracket?
Best ball.
Yep, because if you're Ricky Bobby,
Because if you're not first, you're last.
you're not first, you're
If
last.
you're not first, you're last.
Yep. So this was a crazy ending, though. I do got to give credit to Rick and Deeb, though. So in the last 8 weeks of the season, so Crunch Time won it all. So Crunch Time's the champ. Okay, and we're going to be getting some sort of a champion belt or something here.
Yeah, I was mentioning that
I
when we were
haven't
getting the
really
ring.
gotten it yet. But the Ricky Bobby at
I was
$300.
thinking because it's NASCAR, you could just like douse the winner in milk.
Yeah, right. Yeah,
Right,
yeah.
something
Well,
like-
we could do something. Yeah, we could do something there. I maybe actually should be like a more of like that racing cup thing.
So yeah, something.
But anyway.
Figure it out. Anyway,
We're going to figure that out at some point here. But I will say though, the last 7 weeks of the season was like Crunch Time would like win, and then like Rick and Deeb would win, but then Crunch Time was in second place, and then Rick and Deeb would win again, and then Crunch Time was in second place. So it wasn't like they were getting any ground.
Right.
They were just winning. So they were winning the $150, but they weren't gaining any ground. So really Crunch Time was like killing it every week. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2. And just closed it out, just ass kicking with Jaden Daniels from Washington. He had a few others. He was I think he had Jamar Chase because he got Jaden Daniels late because he was like, oh, he was a rookie and who knew, and he really stepped it up at the end of the year. So anyway, good pick in Crunch Time. Excellent picking. Actually rode the same thing to the championship game here.
and that's the kind of the name of the game with this one here is really
1,
you
2,
build your team in this draft
3, 4,
and
5,
Yeah, you start to make up ground early because you get behind. You get in a hole a little bit,
11,
and this one it can be hard to make up the ground in the later weeks. So you don't want to.
Yeah, a lot of people off the bench for sure. Yeah, and then really a lot of times you hold on, to the players. So you go, but there are. It's an interesting league. Very, very creative league, different. The draft is fun.
Yeah, this is a fun one.
All right, so all right. So now, okay, this is just straight. How you're gonna draft?
Ricky Bobby, first pick is. Let's do it like Adam Silver. But the first pick in the 2025, it's gonna be the super flexers.
Oh,
Ethan.
brand new. Okay, so Ethan and his
here.
buddy, and actually Ethan, you gotta give me your buddy's name. I forget. I don't know if he's in part of our threads and stuff, but anyway, I gotta add him. So these guys stepped up. They've been in the 75 league 3-4 years.
Mm-hmm.
Doing good, getting their feet wet, and done well. I don't know if they won a Super Bowl yet, but certainly competed. But it was time for them to step up. They wanted a little Ricky Bobby action. I offered it to them. They looked at it and they said, "Yeah, we want some Ricky Bobby action." So just remember, though, no crying if you're second, because if you're not first,
You're last.
all right.
All right. So let's see here. Number 2 is Big Buddy Brad.
All right, Brad. That's good. I seem to remember him having a high draft pick last year too, because he went with because there was a thing of Josh Allen or somebody else, and he was a Josh Allen guy. And then it ended up being good.
Yeah.
It was, so it's last year not so much. The first year he was in, I think he won 4 week highs and was the second highest winner in the league. So
nice.
Big Buddy's knows what he's doing.
Nice.
Champion, plays 10 leagues, something like
Yeah.
that. He's a commissioner. I mean, he knows what he's doing.
Yeah.
So.
And this league has some of those.
But he never did get first yet. He never did get first.
Well,
yet.
then he.
Unlike me and
I guess that means he just got last.
Unlike Nestoppable, who did get first.
How about Short Bus?
All right, Short Bus.
Number 3.
Yeah, another one. He's like he came in because he tested the league last year, and he's like, I really like that I don't have to pick and set the lineup because that's a really cool feature, and it is, no doubt about it.
Number 4, we got Crunch Time.
All right, Crunch Time, the champion. Crunch Time. Now Crunch Time, and then look, Crunch Time's won the playoff league, and now he's won this league. Still shut out of the others so far, but he's working on it. He's working on it.
He's got a chip now.
Yeah, he does.
All right. How about Giddy Up?
Giddy Up. Oh, he's not first. You don't want to make him first in every single draft.
No,
You're not doing that.
He told me before we started drafting. He said, "Nah, I don't want to be first every time. Mix it up a little bit because he wants to keep it interesting."
All right.
So let's see here. Next up, we got the one, the only Nestoppable.
All right. 2 years ago's champ. There's only been 3 champs, so we're one of them. We're kind of middle of the pack last year. I mean, we're always solid, but Crunch was killing it. Just like we killed it the previous year, he was killing it. There was no catching Crunch.
Yeah.
Rick and Deeb like to think that they were catching him.
Sometimes you just hit it out of the park.
I think they still ended up losing by 100 and some points. I mean, Crunch just killed it.
Yeah.
No,
you really sometimes.
I wonder if we compared the one year versus the other, though. I mean, I wonder who actually had the better year.
You're gonna be looking at the stats because I'm curious about the draft order too.
Yeah,
I'm curious to see, is there a correlation?
Is there a correlation?
Draft versus how you play. Maybe you keep that info until before.
Oh yeah. Well, look, anybody can do that. Everyone can do it. All the stats are out there, so someone else can do the stats if they want.
All right. Next up, we got Gunslinger.
All right, Gunslinger. Another one came. Years. I mean, 15 years in the 20 years, whatever. In the 75, stepped up, loved it, and Gunslingers are now in the Ricky Bobby.
Right. Let's see. We're coming here towards the last half, and we got Jet 3.
Jim
Reggets.
All right, Jim Reggets. All right. Again, it's done well. Almost won the 1 year. He had a real good.
The first year?
First year. Almost won the first year, and then again, someone, the winner that year actually had the Burrow Chase, Jamar Chase connection, and that connection a lot of times at the end of the year really connects. So it's a volatile connection through the year, but it was really playing out, and they took it over at the end. So, and then they dropped out of the league, and they said we're retiring from fantasy. They had won some $10,000. This couple won like $10,000 in FFPC, and then won this, and they were like,
we're good. That's it.
Why are we playing? We're playing for the big win.
You know what? I'm always a fan of retiring while you're on top.
Yeah, it's an interesting thing. Very difficult.
Difficult to do,
yes.
But when you can pull it off. Okay, next up we got Irish Rib. That's Sean.
10, 11, 12. It's 9.
That's 9 there? Okay.
All right, Irish Rib with
Number 9. Number 9.
Number 9.
All right, now we're on 10 here. Tightly packed. It is the Cowbirds.
The Cowbirds.
Kevin and Belson.
Yep. I mean, that's, look, those guys have, again, been, middle of the pack. Maybe competing a little bit. I think the problem there is that you've got this Cowboys influence going on there. And it's right, just losing for since you're born pretty much. I mean, I didn't realize how long they've been losing until recently. People are like, my whole life. Yeah, we had that, but not even in a championship game. My life was they were beating us. They were the nemesis. Like, we hated them because they were beating us. That was, Aikman and all those years. Yeah. When I was younger, it was the Tony Dorsett and all that stuff. Now it's just losing.
As an Eagles fan, you're always going to hate Dallas, but it almost kind of feels bad at this point to hate them. It's
right. You feel bad about like Dallas fans are becoming Eagles fans now, and they're like, well, what am I going to do? Dallas hasn't been winning, so I can't, I like. You got to get the occasional.
A lot of guys, suddenly hiding the blue star. All of a sudden, they're I'm from Philly.
Yeah.
I'm from Pennsylvania. You were always Pennsylvania, you Cowboys fan.
Crazy.
Anyway, all right.
It does happen. It does happen.
All right.
And now Gunslinger, to his credit here, Gunslinger is born and raised in Dallas, in Texas.
I respect that. I can respect that.
But he's an Eagle fan.
I respect that even
more. He's the
more.
lone Eagle fan in Dallas land, okay? And he's the hater of them all haters, right? He literally is. I get regular messages from him. He's part of Facebook groups, the Dallas Haters Club Facebook group. He's serious about his Dallas hating.
I forgot our Cowboys suck buttons and stuff. We have some swag.
It's not even fun to say that. Like you said, it's almost, we feel bad. Like they almost have to. We almost have to beat them in a meaningful game.
It's like punching. You don't punch down. In comedy, you can't punch down. It's kind of the same thing here. It's like, okay, well.
Yeah. I know.
But hey, maybe this is the year. I heard Dak say this is.
Yeah.
Dak said this is the year.
Oh, then that's it. We know it's the year. Then Dak said so. All right. Sorry. Sorry about that.
Number 11 is Rick.
But we digress.
Number 11 is Rick and Deeb.
Oh yeah, Rick and Deeb. Number 11. And then
the last one here, make sure our count was right, number 12, the final pick in the 2025 AJ's Fantasy.
I thought I was supposed to kick this out in like a half an hour. We're like 40 minutes in, man.
Orange Crush.
All right.
Rounded it
There
out.
we go, Orange Crush. And, and speaking of Orange Crush, the champ of the 75 League. The champ of the 75 League. He did that. Actually, I don't think he had won that one before after like 20 years. It was one of those, it eluded him for many, many years. But, all right, well, let's move it along. Okay,
right.
That was the Ricky Bobby. And then closing it out here with the 75 League.
A couple minutes, so let's, we'll crank through this one here.
1, 2,
the 75.
3.
Oh,
4,
sorry, covering the camera.
5, 6,
Make sure
7.
everyone can see it.
8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. All right, so now this one here, again, as usual, there'll be some rookies here, a couple of second-year folks,
right.
Things like that. Julie's back in the league. She took a year off, but now she's back in the league. So that's what's going on around here. So we'll see. You'll see some rookie flags.
Okay, that's exciting. Well, let's see if one of the rookies gets the first one here. This is Jackson's Han. This is Dwayne.
Yeah, Dwayne.
Not a rookie.
No, second year.
Dwayne's been around.
Second year, and there's no doubt at your second year, you approach it a little different because you're like, at about week 3.
Yeah.
Week 2 or 3, you're like, oh.
Right.
So, okay.
Right,
I'd have drafted different if I knew that.
The magazines don't help as much. The
No.
draft guides in AJ's Fantasy don't quite
Yes.
they don't quite get it. You gotta know what you're looking
And this
for.
75 league, because of the newness of everybody, it is a different league. Because the other leagues kind of have the same people, so we're kind of drafting in a similar way. This one
Wild cards
is
everywhere.
completely, you have no idea what the hell's going on this one. This is like, if
Well-
you're, you can get value, you could get screwed. Everything can happen in this one.
Well, one guy knows what's going on in this league for sure, and that is Mud Rabbits.
Yeah, Mud Rabbit, let's go. He's got a championship under his
Got a
belt.
champ.
Last year I think he went with some risk last year. He thought it was going to pay off, but it didn't. Maybe it was the Richardson thing because he's an Indianapolis guy,
right.
And I think he thought that it was really going to be Richardson's year, and he doesn't realize that Richardson loves to not only throw inaccurately, but he loves to just run full speed into oncoming trains so that he gets hurt early in the year and then can't play the rest of the year. So that's his main skill. Those are his two main skills.
Interesting strategy there, Clay.
Yeah. So they brought in some other folks to compete with him this year, like people like I think did they bring in Flacco? Maybe they brought in, I forget who they brought in, but they brought in some people to challenge him this year. So we'll see. Maybe it's just I don't know. Indianapolis is in tough shape this year, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
I don't think
we've all been there.
I don't think he's going with Richardson now.
No. Well, I mean, unless this is the year, unless this could be the year, Clay. All
right.
Also, it could be the year for our third picker here, which is Julie.
Yeah, Julie, let's go. Now there's one that is a regular season nemesis, I will say. Okay, remember I said that before?
Yeah.
There's nobody that's really kind of has my number. That Julie beats me every year. I don't even know how many times I beat her. She beats me all the time in the regular season.
Yeah.
Now we really don't hit in the playoffs because she makes the playoffs, and I've got 3 or 4 championships. So that's not really to be disputed. Sorry, Julie, but that's not to be. But the regular season, but sometimes those regular season losses result in me not making the playoffs. So
Right.
she's
She's
helping
spoiling-
the league.
she's spoiling
She's
your-
spoiling. She's spoiling. Yeah. Champ of spoiling. All right. So anyway, but Julie's back. We're excited to have her back.
All right. Next up is going to be, I like this name. I did it Elway.
Yes.
Joe Ramirez.
All right. Another second-year guy came on last year with the Dwayne recruitments.
Yeah.
So he was a new guy last year. We had a lot of turnover last year, and then this year too, three new ones. So
Okay,
it's
nice.
nice. I like the flush in and out is kind of nice. Keep the things going.
All right. So now we got our first rookie here. It's going to be Martin Valance.
All right, Martin Valance. All right, welcome to the league here.
Welcome, Martin.
One of the rookies, I'm not sure has even played fantasy before. So they could be good or bad because they could just think this makes sense.
Right.
Right in my league and all their scoring. So yeah, and then he would suck in a different league.
Right.
Right. So I don't know if he was the rookie or so I think maybe it was him. But one of the rooks is really a rook.
A full fantasy.
Full fantasy rook, I think.
Well,
We'd have to.
welcome to the league, Rook.
All right,
Good
Rook.
luck.
It's all right, but we're going to take you down and make sure that you're in last place and make you really think about it next year.
And you're going to do that from this next draft position here, which I don't know the number of,
Which
but
is that, the
this is
sixth?
Daco.
I think that's the
I think
six.
it's six,
1,
too.
2, 3. If there's 6 left, so yeah.
Yep, number 6.
6. Yeah. All right, that's exactly the one I wanted.
You
think I didn't want that one? Is that what
I
you were
knew
saying?
it was. That's why I picked you
All
there.
right, all right.
You understand? You
Okay,
get
well,
this.
we're going to find out that 6 is the number one in the 75 league.
I'm gonna say I would put money on that not being true. I don't know why. It makes sense that it would be it's a decent pick and you can get a lot of value there. I just feel like there's not enough big swings. But we'll see.
Well, we'll see, man.
If anyone can do it.
If anyone can do it,
It's
Daco.
Daco.
That's right. See that? Who taught him all he knows? Who taught him all he knows?
Got another rookie here. This is going to be Duff Harold.
Duff Harold. All right. And again, he may be the guy who never did it before. I'm not really sure. But Duff, good luck to you.
Good luck to you, Duff.
And we're hoping to squash. Although last year's rookies actually did very well. Actually, one of last year's rookies, I think either didn't win the championship, but may have been in the championship. Actually, now I'm thinking about it. So let me just check here real quick. Because yeah, that one right there. Let me just see here real quick. Go here to the playoff brackets. And what does that say?
Got him?
What does that say?
That says the Texas Red
Texas, yeah. So that's Joe. I think Joe Ramirez.
Nice.
And so he went all the way to the
Oh,
Super
wow,
Bowl.
well done.
And then a couple of the others, like were I don't know if they made it
the
here.
Flexers
but,
there?
Yeah, well, the Flexers made the Super Bowl there, and then Third Man Up. No, that was somebody else. No, there was a couple others that were actually. I think had a good regular season. Somehow maybe gotten a downturn.
All right, we got our next pick here,
Oh,
and
yes.
it's our next rookie. It's Chris DeReuter, Loco Dutchman.
All right, yeah, he's already got his name
like that.
in there. I saw it pop in there here recently. I'm like,
Perfect.
oh, someone's gonna do that. Do we have? I don't know if we have a logo yet. And by the way, all you new guys in here watching this stuff, get a logo, right? Because I've been inclined to give you a logo that I think you should have.
Yeah, you don't wanna let
I
him
may
choose your
decide.
logo.
I may decide. I am the rookie loser or something. Maybe I'll find my own logo for you.
All right, well, this is the Super Bowl loser from last season. It looks like Texas Rednecks.
Yep, there it is.
It's going to be next
Texas
up.
Rednecks.
That's Paul Goodwin.
Oh, Paul Goodwin. That's
Right,
right.
right,
That's
right.
why I wasn't Joe. Paul. Because Paul was figuring some things out through the season. He's like, oh, I got this down and
Looks
that
that way.
Now again, what you think you know, you may not know in the end. But but it certainly worked for him to a Super Bowl.
Yeah.
To a Super Bowl thing here.
Now you come in with a little bit more knowledge,
Yep.
little experience.
Yep, little experience, little knowledge.
I think
See
we're
what's going
at
on.
10 here. Yep, this is 10. And this is going to be Carol. Is it FL Hound?
A Florida Hound.
Florida Hound. Carol.
All right, Carol's and again been doing a good
Yeah,
job
Carol's
down
been-
there.
Carol's been around.
No, let me see here. No,
Yeah, well, I mean, not
not that
close.
good. Not that
Not this
good.
playoff
I mean-
bracket here.
I mean,
but she's been,
good.
she's been around. She's been in the league.
Yeah, she's been in the league. She's she's been playing.
Participating.
Come on, Carol. This is supposed to piss you off. It's supposed to get you going. To that you go. I'll show them. I'll show them. That's what we should be doing here. All right.
All right. Number 11 is Orange Crush.
All right. Orange Crush, the champ, the 75 league champ. Still
done.
living in Kuwait, by the way. Just lived in Kuwait for 10, 15 years. I can't say that he's ever told me he loves Kuwait. Like, why have you been in Kuwait so long? And never has he said, I love it here. Not one time did he say, boy, I love it here. But I think he makes good money there. Visits enough here, whatever it is.
Right.
But there's work to do out there, evidently. I thought the work would maybe end at some point, but he's still working out there. And
Well, we appreciate you, and we love you in the fantasy leagues, and you'll be drafting from Kuwait, so that's always kind of fun.
Yep, some ridiculous time. Yeah, he'll be up at 3 a.m. or
Yep.
something. Oh, but we won't have to do it. So we're live. We're doing 4 live drafts this year.
Whoa.
The first year we don't have the
No email.
No, that email
delay
thing. Waiting
draft.
for him to wake up. All right, everyone. I know it's 3 p.m, but Crush is sleeping. And he's always good about coming in and doing it. But again, if you're 6, you're hitting it every single time, right? And I'm pushing it along. It really is terrible. I mean, the email draft is somewhat convenient, and if everyone had patience. But if any one person had patience, just one. I just wanted one of you to have patience, right? 0. We
It's
had
hard to wait,
exactly
man.
0 people with patience. Hey guys, we're gonna. I'm like, nothing happened. The games don't start for a week. What are we doing? But anyway, so we did get it locked in,
Nice.
and even the 75 league, the Ricky Bobby, we are locked in. So anyway, very grateful.
This is it. The last pick in the draft here is Army of One.
There we go. All
That's
right.
Beltson.
You got the turn, Beltson. You got the turn. All right, guys. Well, listen, that's it. We did our thing here. I guess I'll timestamp everything. We get everything going. But
Yep.
good luck to everybody in the draft. But
luck.
not that much luck. And we will
Actually,
sign-
no luck at all.
No luck at all. As a matter of
You guys
fact, I
all
hope every
suck.
single one of your players sucks. Well, no, I can't even say that because I'm going to have the same players as them in different leagues, probably, right? We'll all be swapping players. Look,
AJ's
may I
fantasy.
kick all your
2025.
asses this year and go with 4 championships.
Don't let him win.
All right.
You don't want to deal
Sign
with
it
that
off.
again. You know you don't want to deal with him winning again.
Yeah, I know. I'm not used to doing a video where I wasn't the champ of something. Usually I'm the champ of something. Not Ofer, man.
Champ in nothing this year.
Ofer? God damn it. All right, see you guys.